So, okay, I made the tonu. How's it
Right.
go? Tuno fish
Who know?
sea veg wrap. And here it is. And I should have sprinkled stuff on that too, but I didn't. And let me show you what I did here. Just the same as Lissa does, really. To take this to Cleveland with me. I've got 2 everything but the bagel wraps in here, and the other tuna veggie wrap or sea veg wrap in here. So I've separated them with parchment paper, and I'm going to take all 3 of these like this in my suitcase to the conference. And then this 4th one I'm gonna fill tomorrow, and I'm gonna take that on the plane with me. So have 1 wrap on the plane. Oh, also I wanted to show you I made her tartar sauce, but she makes it with cashews, and I didn't want, of course I didn't want the high calories of the cashews. So I just made it with mung beans. And it looks like really good stuff. Put it in it's a bunch of veggies in there for the tartar. And then there's some mango and the mung beans, and it's really good. I've been putting it on my salad. Let's see if I've got more of the ingredients here. The wrap itself is made out of broccoli and spinach and onion. Those are the main things. And then there's a couple of nori sheets in it, garlic, dates, tahini, dulse, onion. So there is a little bit more calorie in these wraps, which I think will be good. And then in the tartar sauce, it's mango, onion, dates, lemon juice, vinegar, some spices, and then the veggies inside are bell pepper, cucumber, shallot, and I had red onion, minced parsley, minced dill, and garlic. So can't go wrong there. And then now what I'm going to make here is the tuno, the tuno fish filling. Okay. And that has sunflower seeds in it in here. I'm just going to stick them all in the food processor. And oh, and this is the chickpea hummus that I made. It's raw, just chickpeas that are soaked and sprouted. And I made that on YouTube. I guess it was yesterday. And it's delicious. I've been putting that on my salad too. So already I'm up at my calorie a little bit. Let's see. Then there's lemon juice. What do I do with my lemon juice? Here it is. And it's 2 tablespoons. I'm pretty sure that's a half of one. Where's my tablespoon? Oh, here, I'll use this because this is a 2 tablespoon measurement. And everybody can see the camera that's on.
That's better, because then you won't be in front of it or over it.
Exactly. Okay, so lemon and sunflowers. And then I've got 2 sheets of nori that I just scissored up. And a chunk of red beet to make it pink. And there's some dill here and mustard powder.
Dill seed or dill weed?
I think it's dill weed, even though, and I know they're totally different, but I didn't have any dill seed. I need to get some. You weren't supposed to ask.
Sorry, I just couldn't see, so that's what I was asking.
Yeah. Oh, and then some celery, 1 stalk of celery minced, bunches of little chopped ones, 2 small radishes. Here's my radish. It's amazing I had all this stuff so close to when I'm leaving because I try to empty things out, but I did have everything except for the dill seed. And then, oh, the red onion was in with the mustard and the, what else was in there? Well, when I had those three things in the same thing. And then dulse flakes, teaspoon, and parsley. I just got my fresh parsley from my little herb garden, which I love. Love being able to just pick my herbs right off the ditch.
Yeah.
Okay, so I think that is everything. So in a food processor, she wants it chunky, not too fine. I'm gonna mix this up. Oh, I guess I didn't put the onion in. There it is. It's hiding behind the food processor. All right, let's see what we got here. I need to scrape down the sides. Certainly chunky now. Definitely does not look like it. And then I'm going to put it on, I'm going to dehydrate it for an hour. He wants it to dry out a bit. Of course, you don't want anything too wet in the wrap, so that's understandable. Can you see this? Or is the camera too far away?
Oh, we've got a pretty good view of it.
Good. Definitely still chunky, but uh-oh. Maybe kind of chunky, not too fine. A thick pate. Ah, yes. That looks pretty good. What do you think?
And so you're going to spread this or pack it, or what happens next?
I'm going to dehydrate it to dry it up, and then I'll use it to fill. It's the tuna fish filling, the tuna fish filling for the wrap.
So do you flatten it down on a tray to dehydrate it, or how do you do that?
Yeah, I've got the tray right here.
And so since it's a filling, you do want it to still have texture. You don't want it to be like pureed or anything.
Exactly. Yeah, she wants it more like a tuna fish, but not tuna fish, but
Right.
yeah, a filling.
Is the dulse for a fish flavor, or is that just how you get your iodine? Or
it's her recipe, so I'd have to ask her.
She's got the dulse in there. All right.
This is
I
the
didn't know
thing
whether
with her wraps, she not only tells you what to do, how to make the wrap, but like with this one, she's got the tuna fish filling, she's got the tartar sauce. She has all these other things that go with it, which just is delightful. I mean, I don't always like everything but the bagel wrap also has a cheese that you make, and then a cashew sour cream, and both those go with the wrap. But a lot of times I just make the wrap and then I just fill it with whatever I want, which for me, of course, is usually just vegetables. So I'm going to turn over a new leaf and start eating more calories.
So is this Lissa you're talking about? This is one of Lissa's recipes? Yeah.
Yes,
okay.
This is Raw Food Romance.
Yeah.
She's got 34 wraps and I want to make all of them. So I thought, I'll make a new wrap. So
how many have you done so far?
Oh gosh, I probably, I've printed all of them up that I've made so I could look, but probably about 10 of them.
Okay.
And
And you and Jennifer had done quite a few together,
exactly.
right?
Yeah. In fact, Jennifer, she was, I was telling her I'm making wraps, and she says, I'm going to make one too. And she made one, and she was saying, well, what about this one? And when you get looking at them, you think, oh, I want to make this one. And then you see the next one, you think, oh, I want to make that one. And she named about 7 different wraps, and every single one of them, I'm like, oh, I want to make all 7 of those. So when I get back, I might make some more. I should put this where you can see what I'm doing here. So I'm just spreading this out on the dehydrator sheet, and I'll stick it in the dehydrator.
What does it taste like now?
Oh, let me see.
Hey, Stephen.
Steven, they're saying hello. Hello, everyone, he says. Well, you can hear him. He just can't hear you because I've got my ear things in.
Oh, right, right.
How's Richard doing?
He's doing great.
Oh, good.
Today was watering day. That takes a couple hours.
I understand.
Well, a lot of it he's hauling by hand in a huge galvanized steel watering can.
Oh,
So,
wow. So he has to haul it and then pour it over?
well, in order to use the water that I capture, we have a 20-gallon garbage pail that I fill with water from washing vegetables in the sink,
Yeah.
rather than throwing it down the drain.
Yes.
So we fill that garbage pail, and then he fills his watering can and lugs it, to wherever he needs water. He uses a mix of hoses and it's not gray water, it's green water because it's vegetable water.
Good point. Yeah, I tell you, water's heavy.
So did you try?
No.
Did you try that? Okay, all right.
No, I wanted to wait until I could just. Let's see here. Get a fork. Oh, it tastes very herby.
Oh, great.
It tastes like tuna fish. You're right, that dulse, really.
What
So
about
that
that
was
other
the-
salt? Oh, excuse me, Jesse.
No.
That other salt they talk about that's it's black or something, have you ever,
Yeah, the black salt.
did you invest in that and do you like it? Anybody?
It has salt in it.
Yeah, it's salt. And it tastes like eggs from what I've heard. I've never tried it because I know that's the point of it. People add it into their tofu scrambles to make it taste like eggs, and I don't want anything to taste like eggs.
Me
So
either.
I've never tried it.
I've got
I've been
some.
tempted. Yeah, I've been tempted, but I just don't know if I want to invest,
Something
Well,
to
it's-
mock.
It's got a sulfury smell. I mean, I guess if you like hard-boiled eggs, you might like it, but that's basically what it's like. It smells like hard-boiled eggs.
Huh, I can't find it. Probably because same
Janet,
thing here.
you use it regularly, Janet?
No, I used it once in a recipe, and then I looked at the ingredients. I'm like, hey, this is salt. I can't
You know what
find
I
it.
did? I did get that salt that's kind of less salty. It's from the ocean that AJ interviewed someone.
Oh,
Yeah,
right.
the green salt or
Yes,
yeah.
that's pretty good.
Uh-huh.
It might
Dina,
be-
did you ever end up using the green salt?
I did. I use it sometimes. Yeah, when I'm going to mix it with other stuff. I won't.
Do you
I
like
won't
the-
sprinkle it just like right on top of a vegetable and eat it. But yeah, if I'm
Do you like the taste?
not if I taste it out of the bag, but if I
Yeah.
like mix it around with stuff, then yeah, it's nice. Thank
I
you.
think, I think it's nutritious, Gina. I think that it does have extra nutrition to it because it's like with green, some sort of algae ensconced in the cells of it or something. I don't know.
Yeah, it's it's sea asparagus or something
you
like
go.
that.
There you go. That's exactly what it. Yeah.
Huh.
So
Things just disappear. They got a lot of nerve. But I can't find it now.
if it's
I know
just
I
the two
got
of
some for
you,
one of Amy's recipes.
Janet, who would have taken it if just the two of you there?
I know. And it's a small place and I still lose things in here.
Uh-huh.
So I'll run this to the the dehydrator and twine it on.
Yeah, I bet your fresh picked parsley is delicious.
Oh, I just love it. I've got cilantro, parsley, um, cilantro,
Didn't you have
and
basil?
thyme and rosemary. My basil didn't make it because
Oh,
it just doesn't like the weather here. It's still too cold here for basil. So, okay, and then the other thing is Connie and Bill yesterday came on and Bill made this recipe, and I thought, wow, that would be great for travel. So I thought I'm going to make some and show you all because it's so darn simple. So it starts with grated carrot. It's a carrot raisin recipe. And so I grated up some carrot and there's beet in it. And I just love beets. I thought
Yeah.
that is a salad for me. And I think this will last, the way I have to carry it until I have lunch. I think it'll carry really well in the pack. So then here's the beet, and I grated that up, and it's 3-to-1. And he uses 7 carrots, so I used 3 carrots and half, and he uses 1 beet, and I used half a beet because, I'm not going to be here to eat the rest of it. So I'm hoping Stephen will eat some of this. And then he put in a cup of mango and a cup of pineapple. So I have a half a cup of each that I chopped up. And then he put in a whole cup of raisins. I thought, no, I don't want to even use a half a cup. So I've got a 1/4 cup of raisins. That's plenty of dehydrated fruit, I'm thinking.
Sounds nice and sweet.
yeah. This
With a
reminds
sweet-
me of the sunshine salad, I think was what they called it. Because it's got that red in with the carrot, and the color is beautiful.
It is. Oh, it just looks so good. I thought, I got to have that. And I just saw him make it yesterday. I thought, hey, I've got the ingredients. I should make it for the trip.
Does it have any herbs or spices or?
This is it. This is it.
Well, the pineapple and mango would make it really sweet.
And the raisin and the carrot.
Well, yeah.
And the beet. I mean, it's just all. I got to try this. Yeah, I got excited about this one. What did I do before? So yeah, I mean, what's not to love? That just yum.
And you could easily throw a little rice or oat groats in that and have an even more satisfying salad.
Mm-hmm. More satiating.
Well, yeah.
Mm. The beet gives it a really earthy taste. Mm. So it's real sweet but earthy. It's so quick.
I could see this mix being added to oats and making muffins out of it. Maybe oats and some of the soy, the soy roughage that you collect. That would be.
The okara. Yeah.
Yeah. I couldn't remember the name, the okara, right?
Yeah. These would make great muffins.
Yeah.
Like Chef AJ's carrot cake muffins.
Yeah, except better, I think.
Because I love the beet. Good idea. Gee.
My mouth is watering.
I could throw some muffins together for the plane ride.
Yeah, actually. It would be even easier to carry.
One time I took muffins with me on a trip. I think I took 5 of AJ's muffins and I ate them all in the first day.
Yeah. Well,
I mean, to just have them, the access to them like that was
That would be me.
Oh. Well, Gina, I better not do it then, because you and I'll polish them off the first night in our room.
Maybe we'll do peer pressure with each other.
Maybe not. Maybe we'll we'll have a party.
I make them for potlucks, but I sure can't have them at home.
Yeah, that'd be too dangerous for us to do that. But, just eating the carrot salad, I think I'll be safe. But yeah, adding some rice to it would be so good.
Sort of would ground it.
Yeah.